I'm Alexander Surya. It's 4:18 p.m., August 31st. As I've said numerous times, mole on the right hand, penguin duck birthmark. As I said numerous times, some of these people are telling women and giving them some delusion. They're empowering them. People teaching you how to get your hands tied. They're not empowering you. They're making you weaker because you can get, boom, blackmailed. People teaching you to perform witness tampering, such as conspiring lies and making up lies and then threatening to lie in some court. That's called witness tampering. And in a case involving RICO, terrorism, and organized crime, that's 20 years or longer in prison. Prison doesn't make you more powerful, it makes you weaker. So be wary for that. And there are people who hear you when you threaten me via telepathy because it comes out of the receiving end of my output. So they hear you say, well, we'll lie. We conspire to lie, blah, 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 blah. Those threats are called witness tampering. That's threats and intimidation involving RICO, terrorism, organized crime, economic espionage, attempts at murder, and more. So that doesn't make you more powerful if you go to prison for 20 to 40 years or longer. That makes you weaker. These women teaching you to be dependent on a man, as I was saying when I was doing my sit-ups, where you need to steal from me as opposed to make your own creations, doesn't empower you. It makes you weaker. It makes you dependent. You can create on your own. Watch Ramesh Raskar, How to Think Like an MIT Professor. And that's a place to start. And don't watch it. Study it. Take notes. Write down what he says. Make your own idea hexagon. And then even add to it. If it's about ideas. Also, like I said, these threats will lie in court, or your conspired lies and this and that, these repeated threats. And your assault with telepathy and your illegal experiments and shocking of my genitals and brain and heart, etc. For the men and women. It's called witness tampering. And that's 20 years or longer in prison. Just letting you know, because there is terrorism involved, there is RICO, and there is economic espionage. So whoever's teaching this is not empowering you, they're making you weaker. Whoever's teaching you to behave like a person on a lower rung of the socio-evolutionary ladder, such as emulating Joseph Mengele, or emulating a slavery practitioner and participating in New Age mind slavery, or behaving like a barbarian who gambles on disabled people ejaculating. They make you look unintelligent, like you lack intelligence, and you're uneducated. Behaving like you're on a lower rung of the socio-evolutionary ladder, as I was saying, doesn't empower you. It makes you weaker. It makes you look unintelligent, which makes you weak. So that's another thing. There's other ways they make you weaker, teaching you to become a criminal. That make you powerful. It makes you weaker. Being a criminal opens the doors for you to be blackmailed, murdered, framed, thrown in prison for life. That doesn't make you powerful. It makes you weaker. Praise Jesus, and tell these people who repeatedly keep threatening me with their telepathy threats that they think are covert, but because they don't understand the technology, they don't realize when I hear it and it comes to awareness, it comes out elsewhere. There's evidence of your repeated witness tampering, just letting you know. And some people may know who's at these telepathy booths and who delivers the telepathy. Key point. So that's like 20 years or longer involving witness tampering. Threats and intimidation is witness tampering. Key point. Praise Jesus.